So, greetings, folks, and welcome back. Did I just knock that painting off? Well, welcome back to SheepWorld, where the sheepiest sheep exists in the worldiest of worlds, and there's plenty of Mel Gibsons to go around. Now, remember last video when I said that we were going to do a museum? Well, we're not. I've decided that I'm not doing the museum big move thing on camera. At least not. I'm not currently planned. I might change my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna move the museum around off camera and I'll show you when that's done. Also, to be honest with you guys, I don't really want to do that stuff right now. But anyways, another thing is that I finally abandoned game bar for recording. Instead, I'm using OBS. And if there's any artifacts or any weird stuff that comes from me swapping recorders, then just gonna have to suck it up for now because I'm still learning. Like, outside of like 2 tests I did, which were like 10 seconds long, like right before I started this is like pretty much my first time using OBS. So, anyways, gamers, it's time for me to show you what I'm up to. So, remember last video when I had this absolutely bling bling house, cost like $2 septillion? And remember last video when I first noticed that there was an island over there? Well, we're finally doing something with that island. I know we've been waiting a long time. It's probably been like a week for you guys, at least. I don't know when I'm going to get this video out. But I'm building something. It's going to be something very grand, very beautiful, and it's going to keep all the Mexicans out. And it's going to be the tutorial world. More specifically, TU-19. Now, I know that's a lot of information you guys should just suddenly be hit with. So, I should probably get some sand for this. Nah, I'll leave it out for now. So, yeah, that's what I'm building. Right here, I'm going to build a recreation of TU-19, or at least the main part of it. I'm not building the little parts. Kinda. I'll get into that later. But, yeah. I'm going to build an island that's going to have TU-19, and it's going to be slightly different just to accommodate for the fact that this isn't in the original world. I'm going to try and make things as close as possible, but once again, yeah. So firstly, you see here that I am just mapping out a basic shape for the island that's going to sit on. And I'm not going to build this entire island today. Actually, I probably am going to build it on camera. It's just that's going to be in a long ass time lapse. But yeah, I'm just gonna build this little edge, just basically where people are presumably going to be coming in from boat. And holy shit, that is a lot of insects. Get out of here, you little shits. So basically, what I want to do for this tutorial world recreation is that in order for people to enter it, they're gonna of course be going onto this shoreline. And then what they're going to do is they're going to go on a little path which goes into a little crevice. And I'm going to have to try and make this as, this little crevice as just subtle as possible on like the exit side. Because that exit side is going to go into the classic little annihilated house area. And that's basically where everyone's going to be entering. And that annihilated house area is hopefully going to be a one-to-one recreation, though I'm not even going to attempt to try and recreate the grass pattern, so don't be too mad at me for that. Now, as you saw earlier, I probably showed an image during the editing of TU-19. And the way I got the image is because I pre-downloaded a while back TU-19 off of Planet Minecraft. And the reason I'm building an island up is because, according to Planet Minecraft, in order to get this thing perfectly level with the ocean as it is in TU-19, it has to be the exact coordinates that I am currently building it at. Or, wait, that makes no sense. But basically, if I want this to be level with TU-19, I have things underwater. The spawn area, or quote-unquote spawn area, has to be at Y69. Because the sea level here is at Y63, which is thankfully identical to TU-19's sea level. So, yeah, no brainer. And that's the only way I can really get it to be level with T19. You know, I you probably caught on to this a while ago, but I am not good when it comes to terraforming. Actually, I'm conversational on it, but I'm not the greatest, so I'm a little worried to see how this island eventually ends up looking. But you just have to keep chugging on sometimes and pray that tomorrow is a better day for terraformers. Because they might be screaming my eyes as soon as I see what I made. Alright, how this thing needs to be tall. Whatever. You know, I feel like I should probably just... Hold on, I'm just gonna double check to make sure my dimensions are correct. Alright, I'm here. Ignore the stuff in my inventory. I was doing some nonsense regarding that castle. You'll figure out why this castle requires some nonsense when I get to it eventually. But yeah, I decided I might as well bring you guys along because there's no reason why I shouldn't. So here's Tier 19, and yep, this has to be at Y69. And if we go over here, we see that this block on sea level is Y63. And I'm just wondering, how high does this go up? I'm just gonna go highest point here. Okay, it goes pretty high, but whatever. It's not like it's connected to the mainland or anything. Alright, so I've been doing everything correctly. And I should actually probably... Yeah, it's probably good that I'm holding off on doing the entire island, because I'm gonna have to recreate this entire coast right here. And this, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to do this entire cliffside, because there's no way I'm making an entire cliffside. And plus, this entire cliffside would probably be a good way to section off this part of Nostalgic Isles from the other parts of Nostalgic Isles. Anyways, you got a good look at this place. Yeah, just imagine this in SheepWorld. Okay, let's continue. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what goal I have for sale. I think it's just get this basic coastline dealt with, like in the very front, and then also just as a way to test out OBS as well. That's a good reason. Better to test OBS out on some like crappy, well, it's not gonna be really crappy video, but better to test it on some video where it's not really gonna be important. So if anything bad happens, then at least we won't be losing much. Then it is a test on a video that's actually somewhat big and important and end up losing a Punisher footage. Get away from me, homeless people! Jeez. It's not my fault your parents aborted you by throwing you into a river. They're so needy sometimes. Also, one more thing. As per most of my builds, I'm basically doing this on the fly. Like, everything is coming to me in real time. Like, look. These blocks I'm placing, they were never built in another world like some psychopath. See? I could just... Boom. Nothing's stopping me. No crappy blueprints to stop me from placing that block. That grass block. That didn't need to be placed. Like, I knew there's going to be grass blocks need to be placed here at some point, because this ain't just going to be like a freaking dirt beach. That's disgusting looking. But, yeah. I am free, guys. I sound like a crazy person. Like and subscribe for more crazy Psych Ward Let's Plays. Alright, so I'm at level 68, which is one below where we should be to place the spawn area. And currently, I'm not sure whether or not I should, like... Hold on, I've lost my train of thought. I'm not sure whether or not I should, like, have the spawn area, like, still one layer above, so, like, when you're going through the cavern, you, like, go up one block. I'm not sure what... I think I'm aiming towards what I just said, so... I think I'm just gonna leave this at 68 for now. Now, since grass is mildly more precious than dirt, and I kind of want to save all the grass where I'm doing the actual tutorial world part so I can be more picky, because that tutorial world, trying to recreate one to one is going to be kind of picky. So yeah, I'm going to just, like, alternate between doing grass and dirt, and of course, because Minecraft is what Minecraft is, thank God for the Mojang gods, this grass will eventually spread. I don't think I had to teach you guys that. You all should have probably known that, and if you don't, then go back to kindergarten. Now, I should probably explain to myself another thing. why am I doing TU19 instead of like any other of the various tutorial worlds? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to do like the first ever tutorial world? Because that's like really simple and like it's like really iconic, like probably the most iconic tutorial world. Well, to be honest, now that I've seen TU19, I'm mildly wondering the exact same thing. Psych! I know why I'm doing this is because way back in the day when I was just like in elementary school. Oh, God, I need more dirt. But way back when I was still in elementary school, probably. I used to play on Blazen's Xbox 360 because back then I did not own an Xbox of any kind. And I used to play a lot of games on that, and one of those games was Minecraft, of course. And I have fond memories of like going to this tutorial world a lot with him and like screwing around with him and his little brother, and I guess sometimes my sister. I forget if my sister ever played on that Xbox with us, so I mean, yeah. They were simpler times back before I learned what tariffs and Rule 34 was. Actually, that second part, I'm quite kind of glad that era is gone. You heard nothing! Alright, so right now we have a pretty basic plot of land right now. It's pretty... I think that was a pretty good job terraforming that I did. Now, I'm debating, because I just had an idea that I could maybe connect this island to that, but I'm gonna do it actually. I decided that I'm gonna do it. Actually, no, I'm not sure actually, honest. I can't speak. I'm trying to use words other than the two I just kept saying over and over 2 seconds ago. But I don't know what to do with this hill. Actually, a little dock in this little inlet right here doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'll do it. Now, one annoying thing is that for pretty much this entire thing, the paths, every path I make will have to be made of gravel. Which, if you haven't seen SheepWorld before, with the amount of concrete I use, that's kind of become a precious material. So, yeah, it's gonna be. If gravel ever runs out, which I hope it doesn't while building this, but knowing my luck, it probably will. It's gonna be a bit of a pain trying to get all of that. But here it is, of course, like I just said, building a dock. And it's gonna look very classic, not on purpose. Like, it's gonna look like something you build on 360. Not because I'm purposely doing that, it's just because I want to do that. And then, in terms of torches, we can just go boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty solid pier, all things considered. I might actually erase this entire... Bart! My pretty little kitty! Anyways, given how large of a project this is, it's probably not unreasonable to think that maybe I could just wipe out this entire island right there. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I need to place the pathing now. That will hopefully lead to the little crevice. Now, this I actually have a slight amount of a plan for. I'm going to try getting this as close to the middle of the island as possible, or well, what I currently have the island, without making it look too ugly. Because I said so. Why can't I just say because I said so to you guys when I'm trying to explain my build? It's like, I shouldn't need to have a reason as to why I have to build every single minute thing. You guys don't need a reason to build every single minute thing you need in your world. Go build, like, the Taj Mahal. I don't care. You don't need to explain that crap to anyone in your life. Alright, so hypothetically, as long as this path doesn't look weird and I have to change it around like I am doing right now, hypothetically, you should just get off the dock. Hope maybe I'll light this area up. I don't know. It's noisy that we have to light some areas up in this game. Like, some of the areas could really benefit from not being lit up, but at the same time, I don't want creeper holes to be blown into my builds. Like the freaking Taliban, I don't know. But yeah. This is a pretty good path, though. I'm happy with this path. I'm happy with the path I'm taking my life with. Don't mind me just going on a little side mission. What the hell is this? Axolotl! What is this place? Why is... It's a lush cave! I think I've been here before. Have I? No, I haven't. Oh, damn. I'll take this redstone, though. I like redstone. And gold. I like gold. Okay, I'll stay down here until I find diamonds. Because why not? Who doesn't want to see a little side quest in their SheepWorld video? It just means more content for you fellas. You should be thanking me for this, you ungrateful brats. Alright, this cavern's tiny, and I can't be bothered to find diamonds. I got like 100 at home. Like I shot. You saw last video. I went mining again too, because I just can't handle not being poor. I just can't handle being poor. Simple as that. What the hell? Damn. It's kind of cool, actually. I'm just gonna leave a lot of stuff there. Yeah, a mob spawner under my little island. That could be used for something. If I wasn't so fucking stupid. Oh no, it's below the quote-unquote... Actually, wait, no, I don't care if it's below the quote-unquote bedrock. Because there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff in Nostalgic Isles gonna benefit from being below the old bedrock layer. Which you guys don't know is just deep slate. Alright, I'm gonna get some maps up in here. I'll be right back. Don't mind me just mapping this area out. Where'd the map go? In Ohio, alright. Oh yeah, that looks sexy as fuck. Alright, I've done all I wanted to do this video. Next video, I'll probably continue building that up. Hopefully do the main... Actually, I'll probably do a little bit of terraforming in between videos just so you guys don't have to suffer through it. And in the next video, I'll... I can't speak. But yeah, I'll build the spawn area. Bye.